Hello, you guys. Welcome to your reading. We are looking at the love and relationship tarot for you guys, and the message I'm getting for you is just when you thought it was over, something or somebody is coming back. And I feel for a lot of you, look, we're starting off with that Knight of Pentacles. So whether you are on this side or this side, I'm going to pull two different decks for two different sides. This is a general reading. There is something coming back around. That Knight of Pentacles is a very lengthy amount of time. Now, for some of you, it could have been in the month of October, because for me, as a tarot reader, this would indicate the month of October, maybe even as far as August, going back that far. But what I'm actually being guided to say is this is for some of you who've been dealing with this for 3-4 years. All right, so this Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy that can really keep us stuck when it comes to our own growth and expansion. But you see, you needed to heal. You needed to see beyond where you were that time frame. So whoever you were dealing with, you were separated for a reason, and it was for your growth. It was for this big illuminating moment in time where you get to see beyond. And I feel so many people in my community, okay, and welcome if you're new, but so many of you out there have grown. You have seen beyond what or who was in front of you. Now, you could have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. For some of you, most definitely Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles here. It may have even been a Leo, and I do feel Virgo is very strong in this reading. Also, Scorpio is in this reading, as well as Libra, all right? And we'll see who else comes out along the way. Now, that doesn't mean you have to deal with those particular zodiac signs, but their energy, their vibration is very strong in this particular reading. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who normally is very good at deciphering what and who they invest their time, their energy, and their effort into. Now, I feel you were dealing with somebody over here who was very work-oriented, very focused on their career, their education. It had nothing to do with you. They were trying to withdraw to, one, get their own grasp on their world, whatever they were working on, whatever they were building, and you came second place. Most likely they didn't even look at you because their back is to you as you are moving this way. All right, you both needed to heal. You both needed to go through this. We have to master both love and the opposite of love in order to come to the centering where the discernment is. And they do know how to do that as they're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. So, this Hermit is them taking a sabbatical and going in within and really working on their own self. But I feel this person actually was working on a lot of career. Like I said, they're very focused on their pentacles, focused on their materialism around them, concerned because of things that were changing in their life, in their world, while you were working on yourself. Now we have this beautiful Page of Pentacles. This is an apology coming in, and that's what I mean, just when you thought it was over, because you guys both have your back to each other. Both of you said, no, we got to move in a different direction, or you just simply, I feel for a lot of you, you accepted. You simply accepted what they said. They have to work on their career. They don't have time for you. Now, I don't feel it was really mean or manipulative, but it was actual truth that may have been very painful to hear. And that put you right into that having to heal over your own broken heart, because this was somebody I feel you really were attached to this person. They brought you this security around you, and you probably felt safer with this person than you've ever felt before. This type of an individual is like they wrap their arm around you. Even when they're not there, you feel their presence around you, maybe even talking in your head. Not necessarily telepathic, but it's like they carry this powerful presence with them that says everything's going to be okay, baby. It's all going to be okay, all right? And it made you feel very safe and secure. But yet with them turning all of their attention in a different direction, that made you feel insecure, creating a lot of confusion around you and giving you that broken heart. Now, whether you are with this person or not, and I feel for a lot of you, you are not with this person at all. There was some type of manipulative energy going on, and I feel this is from somebody younger around you. Some of you guys, it may have been from a teenager that was involved in the mix. Can be a male or a female, but definitely carries that, I feel like, a mischievous energy. And when I say mischievous, I mean it's like, that back and forth. 1 minute they're nice to you, the next minute you can tell they're doing something to sabotage your relationship. So whoever this individual was, and it may be your child that was doing it, that was causing a lot of interference, whether it was manipulative or not, they were manipulating the situation. There's a sense of domination over here, okay? Domination by a third party, by somebody that wasn't you, and they were focused, they couldn't see it. They weren't paying attention because they're focused on their life. They were focused on another avenue. So you guys, I hope you are doing well, and I welcome you to January 2023, where love is definitely in the air. And I wanted to share this before we even continue. Because right now, Mercury is in retrograde, which means people from the past are going to return. And I do feel this is coming back around right now as we continue to look at this reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may be all of your story. It may be a piece of your story. However, just know Mercury in retrograde means something is returning. And that's what I'm feeling strongly in this reading. We have the Five of Swords right here. And the Five of Swords is that combative energy. And that is what I'm saying. This one right here, whoever this one was. All right. And they could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn individual as well. But whoever this is, there was a lot of havoc over here. They created turmoil between the two of you. They created a separation, and the separation wasn't even necessarily physical, but it was definitely not being on the same page. Now we have the Prince of Cups, and that can be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And Scorpio is very much in this reading. So the Scorpio season, it could have happened, it could have started in or ended in the Scorpio season that just passed in 2022. You see, there's this fighting, and it could have been the two children, it could have been the people around you, two different people that were tugging at both of you, whispering in your ear, saying, no, no, no. I feel there's an outside third party that manipulated this situation. The Five of Swords is very combative energy, and that combative energy is not something that we enjoy dealing with. So it'd be very easy for this person to turn around and say, I'm not going to fight with you. I'm not going to do this. And I feel it was more coming from this side right here, whoever this person was. You've got two people right here that were interfering in your relationship, creating both you and your partner most likely to be very immature in the way that you communicated, if you even communicated at all. Like it was poor communication. And it's poor communication because of the manipulation. So whoever this person is, all right, they caused a lot of ruckus in this relationship. And that's something we definitely want to take a look at, because the World card is here. You are starting a new chapter. And that's good, because January says we're all going to start this new chapter. Supposedly wiping our slate clean, feeling fresh and rejuvenated, as I've been sleeping for the past several days, right? Trying to end 2022. You may have been doing the same thing. There's a lot of opportunities around you, a lot of options. And when we start a new chapter in our romantic life, we do have a lot of options as long as we keep our heart open. Keep your heart open, and that allows abundance in. This new chapter, I feel that's coming, it's going to create a new amount of confusion for you, because equally there is confusion attached to this. But there's rainbows here and doves and beautiful, fiery, passionate new beginnings are on the way for you if you are ready to start this new chapter. It's going to be unique and different for each and every one of you. But the point is are you ready for 2023? What is it you've been asking for? Because that's what you're bringing into this brand new chapter that you're starting. You yourself are starting this chapter. So as you look forward and you are looking in all different avenues, you're ready for love. Some of you are, and some of you are still in that, I don't want love ever again. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too independent. I'm too broken. I'm just done. But see, when the universe does this, it's not like it's your say-so. Although we create our world around us, we create our life, the universe still presents us with opportunities. So you're going to see their name everywhere. You're going to see this person, maybe their picture on social media, something they posted, something that somebody else posted using their name in it. An article they wrote, a movie they were in, a billboard with the name of the company they work on, or driving down a street that looks identical to where they used to live. One synchronicity after another, after another, after another, because this person is meant to come back into your life right now. Just when you thought you were healed, you're ready to move on, you're ready to open up and start a new chapter without love, it doesn't matter, they're going to come back around. This isn't a test, so to speak, and we do use that word frequently. I've noticed, although I don't really listen to other readers, but I've been on YouTube for 5.5 years, so I have listened to quite a few, and we do tend to say that, it's a test, because it does feel like we're being tested, tempted, and that's the word I want to hear, is tempted, right there. That's what they're saying, is you're going to see this for a reason. You're going to see everything about them. But equally, you're going to see new people around you too. So you're going to have a choice as you go forward. It's yours to create. It is absolutely yours to create. Now, the Seven of Swords here, and that's that liar, cheater, thief card that we call it. But Seven of Swords is also about learning lessons. Because swords in the tarot represent lessons, whether they are learned or not. This particular person threw their back on you and they moved forward into the unknown. They moved forward into a different direction. Leaving those swords in the ground means that they actually left, leaving you hurt and in pain. And it's all because of this manipulative energy. They didn't want to put any more effort into it, and they said, I'm done. But the secret is it threw them out of balance. You see, it threw them out of balance because you were a key factor in their life. They may have been in a relationship that they were ending, so they weren't fully healed. You too may have been in a relationship where you had some old stuff that wasn't resolved. So that Six of Swords is moving past it. You see, we jump from the Five of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Where's the Six of Swords go? Because they were en route to getting better. They were en route to getting to this place of feeling amazing again. And yet here comes this little bugger right over here, this little Prince of Cups. Look at this. Look at this person. See, that's why I love these cards so much. What a little stinker right there. Throwing them out of balance and whispering a lot of lies in their ears. And you too were dealing with something similar, whether it's from the same person or not. But with this Seven of Swords energy, they have this moment to review, to look again. They can't go forward. They can't find their path. You were very attached to them on a soul level, on a spiritual level. The two of you were very attached. And they don't know how to move into the moonlight without you. And that moonlight, which Mercury's in retrograde, we've gone through full moons, new moons, all of these incredible planetary shifts, all of these alignments that are taking place that have never taken place before in our lifetime. Each of them reveals something new, something different that is changing everything in your life, in your world. But it is time for you to rebuild and move on. It is. They're going to figure it out very, very soon. And I feel for a lot of you, by the full moon, the next full moon, you're going to hear from this person. And I did say full moon, okay? Now you too have the Two of Pentacles, feeling out of balance. You feeling like, I thought we were going to be together forever. I thought this was the one. I thought I was really picking the right person. But again, whoever these two individuals were on the outside really altered your world and threw you both out of balance. Look, you both are out of balance. And we have the Four of Swords and resting and feeling a sense of opening up that heart again. And that's not an easy thing to do. So just when you thought you were getting back into balance, just when you thought you were able to heal this situation, you are going to hear from this person. And again, I feel it's by the full moon, definitely before February. So that would be like by the last week of January. That's a yes card going, yeah, baby, that's exactly what's going on. So the Hierophant is looking at the way the two of you were together and they were watching you, they were observing you. And I feel that whatever was being whispered in their ear that was causing the irritation and the defiancy between the two of you, or definitely within themselves, they had to reevaluate everything. They had to see all the people around them. That Seven of Swords is saying something was shown to them. Something came into play that was lit up by the moonlight, where a secret was shown and revealed of what happened, why they couldn't see where they were going, why they miss you so much, why, okay? And it's even beyond love. This is a deep soul connection where now they want to see you again. They want to watch you. It's like they love you so much. They wanted to marry you. But the havoc that was going on, the problems that were going on were out of their control because they didn't know where it was coming from. It was hidden. It was secret. So let's pull another card right here. And we have the Nine of Swords. You see, they see you moving on. They see you're healed. They know you're getting ready to start a new chapter. They understand that it's over. And when it's over, it's done. But yet, they want something more. And they are terrified to approach you. But again, I feel that in definitely this is saying 9 weeks, approximately 9 weeks. I feel you're going to hear from them the last week of January, rolling into the first week of February for some of you, all the way through 9 weeks. They're going to come in and they are going to share with you their experience. They're going to become brave again. Their focus was not on you, and therefore it was really easy for them to be manipulated. Now it's going to be up to you on how you handle this particular situation. So let's take a look at each individual zodiac sign by each zodiac sign with this story in the membership. If you'd like to join our membership, you can click the button there, and I will see you in just a moment. Much love and light.